Hello everybody, my name is Relitza with Readings with Rally. I would like to talk to those of you who are in the process of breaking generational curses. If you know that you are the trailblazer, the change maker in your lineage, then this is for you. I felt your energy pulling. I know that this has been an exhausting journey. And one of the things that keeps coming up is you're getting closer and closer. So there's this need to remember that. What do we need to know for the collective here who's there to break trails? Ace of Cups. You guys, there is a lot of different people coming in. Primarily, I'm getting a love connection coming in. This person who is coming in is also there to help break the generational curses of their lineage. So there's almost like this mirroring energy going on. For those of you who are not interested in love, that's not something on your mind. I just want you to know it's really important to continue to take action, especially from a place of love. There are a lot of people who don't want to hear you talking. There are a lot of people who don't want to hear your story. And one of the things that's coming through is, regardless of if that's the case, you have a duty here to share with your heart. So one of the things that Spirit is saying is they don't want you to forget that that's the possibility here. The possibility of creating heaven on earth is really high for you guys if you continue to push through. But I'm definitely getting more aligned connections, especially for those of you who have been feeling very left out. What else, please? Hearing the name Anna, Abby, Aaron, a lot of A names. Two of Cups. Sorry, Two of Pentacles. Why did I say Two of Cups? Two of Cups is a soulmate card, so I definitely feel like for some of you, you are attracting a higher level soulmate. Two of Pentacles. You guys have been busy. You've been holding on to the weight of like what you know you're here to create and the expectations that other people have on you. I feel like things are going to improve over the next 2 months. This eclipse cycle could really bring in a whole new burst of energy around being able to rebalance. Part of the thing that I'm hearing too is like, it was always meant to be easy for you. So some of you are making things harder for yourselves than you have to. I know that there's a lot of expectations. You might have a lot of family things that you're working on, you're holding on. And Spirit is saying it's okay for you to put one of those burdens down. I know that they don't want me getting the message across because my throat keeps closing up, but I'm determined to keep going. For those of you who have been thinking about children, I am seeing a child coming over the next 2 years. If, of course, you're of childbearing age and you want that. This child is also going to be a bit of a black sheep, but they're picking you for a reason. Tell me more. What about this collective that's here to break everything? Break the trauma. We have manifestation. Part of the skills of this particular collective that I'm tapping into is remarkable skills of manifestation. I think partly what your team is encouraging you to do is to be able to break free of any limiting thoughts, ideas, or beliefs around how things can come to you. Remembering again, I just kept hearing, it's meant to be easy for you. I would advise you guys to continue to focus, pretty intensely on the outcome that you want, keeping and casting aside the outcome that you don't want. I also feel like if you genuinely think that there is going to be a lot of backlash from your family, that you don't tell them what you're working on. Keep it to yourself until it's fully realized. For some of you here too, you could be attracting like specific chaos agents, like friends or acquaintances who are here to block you as well. So just be very mindful. I'm proud of you too. That's what I just heard. I'm proud of you. We have shine from within. Look, I feel like in your lineage, there was maybe 1 or 2 people that had the same like plethora of gifts, the same unique combination. And one thing that's coming through from these ancestors is that they're really excited that, you are putting out the work, you are putting out the effort, you are focusing on, how you can move forward. They are asking you to continue to shine your light outwards and to not let anything dim it. I do think that in this particular lifetime, you guys have been faced with many, many trials and tribulations around, you know, people not really believing you, people not really believing in you, doubts, confusion, financial difficulties, betrayals, all of these things are coming through. But part of it was all orchestrated in order to dim your light. So at this particular point that you're watching this video, one of the best things that you can do is to shine. And don't feel afraid of that, okay? It's what you're here to do. You're not like other people. We have fine balance. Some of you may struggle with overworking, overeating. There's an addiction pattern here too that I do think is firmly rooted in your lineage. Your spirit team is really encouraging you guys to work through that, because it's also creating this energy of stagnancy around what you're able to accomplish. Some of you may be seeing crows or ravens, blackbirds. Birds may be important for you. Horses, dolphins. Someone could have like a picture of a dolphin visit somewhere, like in their house. I'm seeing a framed photo. What else? What else does this collective need to know, please, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Bardo. The death process with you is strong, and I do feel like you'd be surprised if you were able to tap into how many people from the other side are here to support you as you kind of, you know, go through this journey. I feel like that's one thing that you would not be aware of. Like, you would be very, very surprised if you were able to tap into that. But one of the things that I will say here is there's this energy of bringing to the conscious the unconscious, and that's never easy. And so I do think you guys are being hit with some sort of, it's like there's a chaos agent, is the word I keep hearing, or somebody trying to limit you from bringing these patterns to light. But you are here to bring them to light because they need to be transmuted. You guys are master alchemists. We have the gem. Yeah, there's just something here about really needing to unapologetically remember who you are and to work with the energy of sharing yourself out there, sharing yourself with the collective, sharing yourself with people around you. It's extremely important that you do that, because I think one of the things that you're really working on here is being more comfortable being yourself. And I feel like it's tough. It is tough. What else for the collective here? Who's here to break generational curses? What do they need to know? Self-love. I know. Every time I see this card too, my eyes roll, but it is really important. Self-love is the key that unlocks like so many things. I feel like we underestimate the value of self-love. See, someone doesn't want me to say this. The more that you love yourself and that you make sure that you are having this very radiant energy outwards, the more quickly you are going to be able to uncross and clear some of this energy. I don't want you to feel scared to do this work because it's very crucial. We have peacefulness. Yeah, you guys are definitely different. You have a very different energy to anybody that has come before you, especially in your lineage. And this is a big gift, is what Spirit is saying. They're very proud of you for having this different energy, and they want you to continue to sort of nurture it. But just because you're peaceful doesn't mean you are a pushover, right? So we need to kind of remember that there's a separation between those two things. Peacefulness does not equal a pushover. And I think for some of you, you do need to kind of place a boundary with people around you who are just not able to see what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're here to share with the world. But I'm really excited, you guys. I know that this is not easy work. Trust me, I know. But continue to fight the good fight and be aware that there could be obstacles sent in order to keep you small. So yeah, you got to fight that.